All right, Legal Eagles, real talk. What are our options as citizens in terms of no faith, no confidence, right? Like there has to be something we can do for that as citizens. We have to stop counting on the legislators to do their jobs. They don't do their jobs. Okay, they take our money and they smile in our face. So what are our options when the people in charge are literally and directly responsible for the loss of American life in a way that was completely avoidable? They want to talk about those wildfires, and they wanted to blame black women, gay women, Gavin Newsom, Democrats, liberals, the whole world on fires. Okay, meanwhile, we have people who actively made decisions to negatively impact regulations, investigations, etc. Not just firing people, but also that freeze, right? The hiring freeze, where the people they wanted incoming, it slowed down because they want to make sure everyone coming in is a loyalist first and foremost. That's the top priority for them. Are you loyal to the agenda? Not the country, to this person and to the agenda, which is already a violation of the Constitution, which they are shitting on. By the way, they took it down, and their press secretary, the 27-year-old with a 60-year-old husband without an independent thought in her head, is over here telling the American people that the Constitution is unconstitutional because it disagrees with what they want to do. Okay? And yeah, there was also a protection for that man. I don't know how much water it holds, but Congress is trying to push something through, or did push something through, that protects their king from the international court for things like G-slide. Okay, Congress put that through, meaning they know what they're doing, and they're already trying to clear a legal path for them to copy what's happened in olive and ice cream land. All right? Again, where all the people, they're not going to do that, stop fear-mongering. They legally protected him to go do G-slide. Okay? And that wasn't one that they were loud about. Just like, the school one is one they weren't very loud about, because these are sneaky things that they don't want raising too many things. They want it to just slip in and happen. So what are our options when Congress says we're putting protections in place so this person can commit G-slide, okay? And they come out and they say we're pausing regulations, we're firing inspectors, and we're making sure anyone new that comes in is a loyalist, so we're not going to fill the position right now. Okay, and now we have American lives that are done from their ineptitude. And if it was any other administration, they would be on here talking about how it's their fault. But now it's not their fault. It's not them. It's something else. It's someone else's fault, when it is literally 100% on them. And if Congress isn't going to step in and do something, yes, we can wait for outside courts or whatever to get involved, but I'm not waiting for anything. What are our options to push out criminals that have now taken American lives with their ineptitude? Legal Eagles, What are our options as we the people? That doesn't involve us going in the streets, because that is what they want. That's the caveat. So, how do we push? There has to be something. There has to be some sort of no confidence thing that we can do when a regime full of addicts and criminals are literally playing with American lives for fun. Or just to torment people and scare them into staying home and not wanting to travel and not thinking of escaping. Get us to stop complaining about what they're doing. Yeah, all right, cool. So if Congress ain't gonna do shit, what do we do? All right? Do we need to meet there and carry them out of the building? What are we doing? Do we need to call Team Red? Because they already have the things that they brought for Pence. They've already got them in storage. I'm sure they could unpack them and bring them back, right? So, what are our options? I want to know.